Nick, your store just I have it up right now. I don't know if you could see it, but we're at year to date already. We're closing in at $60,000, and you just started in April.
Yes, sir. And I bought something today, and then I asked them if they could find me some more stuff, to put back on the page because everything that we are buying, it's selling and it's flying off the shelf, which is an amazing thing, man.
The purpose of this call is primarily because me and you had these conversations early, but you and I clicked, right? But a lot of people that I speak to, they're reluctant. They don't believe this,
Right.
and I just kind of want to get your, because I am recording this call. And I know you probably heard it, but what I want to use this to kind of showcase that, you are a real client. You've been working with
Yeah.
me for 4 months. We've built a
Yes.
really great relationship. We talk about our families all the time. You ask about how my dad's doing. I ask about how the Twins are doing with baseball. And we're going back and forth. We've built a really great relationship where it was built off of trust and you had
Sure.
faith in what we could do. I
Sure.
just kind
Sure.
of want to see, from beginning to now, I mean, overall, how's your experience been? What do you feel? Did it exceed expectations?
I'm 48 years old. I've been in business for myself since I'm 18, 19 years old, and I've dealt with a lot and, ups and downs, and it's part of life and part of business. There's skepticism in everything that you do. But if you don't try it, you're never going to know if you can succeed. Something told me one day while I was sitting in my house, why don't I check and see what kind of franchises are available? Because, I always like to look up. So, for whatever the reason was, one of the first links that opened up was the link with you guys. I didn't even think twice. I just pressed the button.
Yeah. And then me and you got on a call and we became best buds overnight. You did have to check and, cross your T's, dot your I's. We had a little bit of exchange back and forth, and we brought you on. But, 4 months, I mean, really it's been 3 months because you started in April April 10. I have it pulled up right here. We're, 3 months and 10 days in. You've already hit $55,000 in sales. You're averaging about $2,000 a month in net positive passive income. Give me a little bit of an explanation. I know, you had an expectation that we set in the beginning, but from what we talked about to now, I mean, how do you feel about it? I mean, overall, your experience.
Feel like everything that you guys have said to me has passed my expectations because I look, everything takes time.
Yeah, everything
Now,
takes time.
every you have said to me, and the amazing people that you have with you, the team that we have is just unreal. It
I know. I
literally
went to go
is.
see them. I went to go see them in Cebu, Philippines. I just got back about a week and a half ago.
They are amazing. I wish I can just reach out and give them all a hug because they work so hard for you, for me, and they don't even know me.
Yeah.
And you don't get that type of how can you say, you don't get that type of help, you don't get that type of
Work ethic.
appreciate from people that have been around you for a long time, and you get it
Yeah.
from somebody that 3 months.
Yeah.
So it is really mind-boggling to see and to experience how you guys work. I have every day, every morning when my day starts with you guys, I get a wonderful message that I'm married 18 years and I never got one from my wife that way.
It's a running joke between me, Vlad, and Caleb, the primaries, where they're cheesy good morning and good evening messages, but it makes
But
a difference for the business because you
uh,
at least you have that courtesy that that we're there. I know
uh,
every question that you've ever asked has been
is
brought
it
up.
within a minute of me having a question about something? I don't even think it takes a minute for me to get a response back from you and your team.
Yeah.
So
And I'm always there looking at it. I jump on, if they don't have the answer right away, they
your
obviously do a little digging.
is just unreal. You don't get that from anyone. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you feel like the guy's right next to you.
Yeah.
You
No,
know what
and that being said, you're averaging, $2,000 already. It's only been 3 months,
I'm
because if you do the math here, you're at 15% ROI, more or less. You're doing about 2,000 and some change per month already. What would you say to somebody? I mean, I know you've tried to refer some people and they've been reluctant because they haven't really seen you take off, right? I would
right.
say at this point, You're doing every 3 months. You're going to do about $50,000 to $60,000, maybe
That's
more
amazing.
if things go on. If we do that for the year, so
That's
you're
amazing.
50. Let's just put it at even 60 times 4. You're going to do $240,000 in sales. That's crazy,
It's
right?
amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And like I said, you invest the money, whatever your cost is in the beginning, it's worth every dollar. Because if you try and do something like this on your own, you're going to fail. And I'm not saying it because of whatever. I've seen so many, and I pay attention to a lot of these things because I have a lot of time on my hands.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you're doing and you don't have a proper team behind you, you're not going to know the product. You're not going to get the sales. You're not going to attract people to your website. You're going to give up.
I tell
I have no
everybody
problem giving you and your team whatever it was that you asked for because I know that,
we're
my
here to.
God, man, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Any question that I've ever had, and I'm dealing with you guys for a little bit over 3 months, has been answered for me to the best of your ability. I appreciate how fast it takes you guys to handle an issue or a situation, whatever it is, because in life or in business, there's always something that comes up.
Yeah.
What you guys have done for me just makes me sleep well at night. I'm happy. I don't have to worry about, man, what's going to happen tomorrow morning. I still gonna have my page. Is somebody going to buy something from me? Am I going to get stuck with these products? If you look already, we already bought products twice and sold out of them already.
I know. I know, it's insane, right? A lot of people, and again, I want to kind of hit the nail on the head. If someone were to come to you and then ask you, hey, Nick, Manny gave me your number to talk to you about your overall experience, what would you tell that person right off the bat from beginning to end? Overall, the buying the products, the POs.
An amazing team.
Okay.
They're an amazing team. They're an amazing, crew of human beings. They're just great. And if you want, I'll sign on a contract. I'll put my name on them. You know what I'm
You don't
saying?
got to do
That's
all
how
that, Nick.
much. That's
You
how
don't got to
much.
do all that.
That's why I'm saying that's how much I appreciate what you guys are doing. The products that you guys are buying is just I'm already selling $3,000-$4,000, $2,000-$3,000 of a product in my first week. You understand? There's guys out there that they say, if you do $300 a day in sales, you're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
You understand? We have days and weeks that we're doing 1,500, 1,800, 1,000, 12 on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You understand? So
Just today alone, you've already done $161.92. You
right,
sold two units. So your average
right.
sale order right now for today is $80.96.
And it's
Yeah.
it's the day has just started.
And
You
the day
understand?
just started. Yeah, I
The
know.
day just started. We started with selling one piece in a week. Now I'm up to selling 25, 27 pieces in a day. You understand?
Yeah, no,
So
yeah.
what you guys, the homework that you're doing on your on the buying is amazing because there's nothing left. And it's just I had 45 products on my page. The customer appreciation is amazing. Everybody is loving what they're getting. And I'm happy. And if there's anybody out there that's looking to do something like this with you guys, I would tell them, you need a partner, I'll throw $5,000.
Yeah, definitely. We'll keep that in mind when we're talking to people. Nick, I really appreciate it. I don't want to keep you away from the kids
Nah,
and
my brother,
everything.
I appreciate you too. I'll sit here and talk to you all day.
I know you.
Speaking to somebody like you, when I get off the phone with you, I never have an eerie feeling. I never worry about anything. If what you've done for me, I'm gonna open up another store for my sons. I have twin boys, 16 years old. They love this. They want to take my store, but they're not going to have mine. Eventually they will. I'm telling you, if you want to give anybody my phone number for me to speak to them and maybe ease their mind a little bit, I never have a problem doing that. You
Yeah.
understand? You guys are
And
amazing. Your
we'll be
crew is
doing
an
that.
amazing team. You have an amazing team. I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to come visit you. Tell Matt and everybody on that team, I thank you very much for everything you guys do for me on a daily basis.
I appreciate you too, Nick. Yeah,
man.
we've always had good talks. But
Always, my brother.
I'll let you get back to the family. I'll be texting you later on today. Anything that you need, like I said, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always one text message away.